back again for another Boston episode. The teams, well, we have too much talent, to put it bluntly. We have too much talent. Looking at the team, looking from 21 years old all the way to 24 years old. Everybody, minimum B- potential, a B+, an A-. Just crazy. Another A down here. The amount of talent we have is insane. Somebody said I should try and put Jaylen Brown on shooting guard and then put Redick on the bench. I like what you're thinking of, but Redick's going to complain. He was complaining last year because of being on the bench. He's going to complain this year. I'll try it. The second he starts whining about it, whining and bitching, I'm going to have to trade Crowder. I'm just going to have to be honest with you. I'm going to talk to Brown and say that I'm going to increase his role. But, again, Redick's going to be complaining. I'll give him a chance, though. We're a little bit out of the deadline, are we not? Where's the deadline? Yeah, we got 2 weeks. So, hopefully, if they're going to complain now. Let me make the trade I need to make now. So, there's a trade offer. I'm going to say no. If we're going to trade him, we're going to trade him for a draft pick. Yeah, look, one game. It took one game. Yeah. We need to make some trades. Honestly, all we need to do is fucking dump him. To be frank about it. I don't even know who we would give him to. Let's go to scouting and then go team intel. Can anybody even take him? So the Grizzlies might be able to. The Grizzlies. Anybody else a high amount of cap space available? Okay, and the Rockets. I'll check out those two. Let's go to conference here. Oh shit! Doesn't look like they're in the playoffs. The Rockets and the Grizzlies, yeah, Grizzlies are doing terrible, but the Rockets, I'm going to trade him to the Rockets. Who knows? Maybe he can help them get in a playoff spot. That is if they can take on his contract again. So, let's go to the Houston Rockets. He can play with bitch boy Harden. Here we go. Where are they? Did I pass them? I'm an idiot, didn't I? Wait, what are they? What? Pacers. Come on, am I really that dumb right now? Rockets, there we go. God damn it. Okay, so I'm going to ask for... I'm just going to ask for a 2020 pick. We don't need anything special here. I'll try and get a second round as well. Just see if it happens, and they say yes. So goal failed. Team chemistry dropped. I didn't think it would take that much, but apparently it dropped a lot. That's interesting. Okay. So adjust... Oh, yeah, so I'm going to... View menu, I suppose. You know, but yeah, let the coach handle it. We're going to a 13-man roster, remember. Crazy, I know. So, let's see what what do we have to work with here? Obviously, Marcus Smart, Redick, Brown, Wells, and Allen are going to be the starters. If Horford complains, well, guess what? He's going to. We just have to. We have to trade him because we can't get the young guys mad. And if we trade him now... It's going to be a blessing in disguise because of the fact that, one sec here, do that, give Horford a few more minutes, yeah, it's going to be a blessing in disguise because then we can afford, like, if we trade away Horford right now, nobody's going to be complaining for a few years. Everybody's going to be taking a while to grow, so that chemistry really is going to have some good time to just improve in general and get up there, so... Now it's time to see if Horford is going to... Not Horford. See if he's going to complain here. So let's go to view the report. Cancel that. I don't even know what draft picks we have. Obviously, we have ours. Do we have anybody else's? I'm going to check that, actually. I don't remember having anybody else's draft pick. I'll check that in a second. So we get a big win over the Thunder. I don't know. The team might continue to win. Hopefully it does. Obviously, I'd rather them do good than not do good. Let's take a look. So, Jaylen Brown comes with an injury. Can he play through it? He can't. That is shitty. So, right off the bat, he gets injured. Not looking too good at all. Shit. Okay. It's only day-to-day. He might be able to come back fairly quick. So, Horford for Beal and Gortat. Gonna say no to that. We get another win. I'm gonna go Drill Sergeant. Perhaps come playoff time, we can use that. Another win against Philly. Holy shit. Not going to change. And Jaylen Brown, yep, he's recovered, so didn't take much time for him at all. Get him back in the lineup. There we go. We went 2-0 without him, which is really nice to see. And when he comes back, we lose. Of course. He comes back and we lose. What do you expect with a 2K here, right? So Hortford didn't complain. That's good. So I'm very satisfied. We have Popovich. Why wouldn't I be satisfied? So Dudley has raised concerns about the training intensity being too low. That's interesting. I thought we changed that pretty good in the last episode. Too low? It's that high. That's interesting. Okay. So I don't think I should trade Hortford. Obviously, since that trade, we did just fine. We only lost a few games. We're still second. We don't have that comfortable lead anymore. We're ahead of the pack, but the Heat could still catch us. How much time do we have after the deadline? Well, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We got 6 weeks left, so month and a half. I don't think we're going to drop that bad. I mean, the Wizards, wow, look at that. 2 teams that have a losing record are going to be in the playoffs. Unreal. Wow. That's crazy. Let me check the West. Is the West stacked? Let's check it out. Yeah, they're stacked. Wow, that's crazy. Holy shit, look at that. So, the team, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 teams with a winning record. Holy shit. From 7th down is a losing record. In the West, they have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. From 10 down is a losing record. And I mean, the Clippers and the Rockets are just 2 and 3 games away from breaking 500. So, good thing we're in this conference, because we're going to get a lot of playoff berths, it looks like. But yeah, so it doesn't look like Hortford is going to complain. He did complain, though. He did complain. As long as he's getting the minutes he needs, I think he should be fine. I really hope he doesn't complain. If he does, then, you know what, I'm going to deal with it. Because we really need him. We really do need him in case of injuries. Imagine we don't have him. What would the bench look like? All 75 and lower? We are in a playoff position at the end of the day, so we have to go for the win. Gonna simulate up to the playoffs here, go past that. So do I want to see it? Yep. Well, actually, I don't want to see it, but you have to see it so he doesn't get pissed off at you. Oh, yeah, that's another thing. Oh, I just went past it. I'm sorry, guys. I literally just simulated past the deadline. My bad. Oh, my God, no! I should have traded Hortford. Shit. That is really shitty. Oh, well, I'm going to have to let him. He's going to be on the bench, unfortunately. That is how it's going to go. He's got to be on the bench. I'm not going to ruin any of my young guys at all. Jaylen Brown wants the training intensity to be lowered. Makes sense. He just made the starting roster. Lower that for him. Let him focus on the game at the end of the day, not the fucking practices. God dang it. So, Richardson is injured for about 6 weeks. That's fine. Again, the bench depth that we have is just incredible. So, we can really afford to have something like this happen. It's not going to hurt us too bad. Going to go 8, 8, 8, and 8. I'll give all of these guys an extra minute. Why not? I'll give Hortford a few extra as well. Hopefully to keep him happy. We end up losing a few games in a row. Okay, so still second in the conference. It definitely looks like we're not going to drop below third, it looks like. If we do, that's going to really suck. I'd like to get that home court advantage and go against one of those teams with a losing record. That would be really nice. That would almost guarantee, at least a second round, maybe even a conference final appearance. So, being too low for the guy I can't pronounce his name, China. That's his nickname. Actually, that's his nickname. Perfect, China. It looks like China. Every single time I look at his name, when I try and pronounce it in my head, I go, China, and I can't do it. So, China's your nickname. Practices are too easy for Jefferson. Didn't you just get traded? Oh, no, not traded. Injured. No, that was the other guy. Richardson, my bad. So, we're still maintaining that second place. We're second in our division, too, which is interesting. So, we must be in the same division as whoever is in number 1 in the conference, so a good division that is for sure. Let's do a bit of scouting here, and let me check that out really quickly, actually. Stop the simulation, please. And so, Philadelphia, we must be in the exact same one of them. Are we not? Division? Yeah, we are. So that's crazy. So we go against them a lot, which makes sense that, I mean, that's good though. Since they're in our division, we go against them a lot, which means, wow, really? He's been complaining? Oh shit. Okay, let me stop the simulation here. That's odd, but yeah, so since we're going up against them a lot, and we still have an amazing record, that means we can win against them, which is perfect. I like to see that a lot. I'll give him the extra minutes he wants, apparently. Apparently, he thinks he deserves them. According to 2K, if you don't give him enough minutes, they're gonna get pissed and hate you. So, wow, I give him the extra minutes out of the goodness of my heart. Okay, and he goes out and gets injured. Oh, god damn it. Should I make him play through it just to be a dick to him? Nah, I'm not gonna do that. We got the depth. I can spread out the minutes here. I can easily spread out the minutes. There we go. Perfect. Okay, so we go on a lose. So Marcus Smart is injured. Just a stomach virus. You can play through that. Come on. Come on. Don't inform me about a flu. A stomach virus? Are you kidding me? Don't be a pussy. Yeah, he recovered. He shouldn't have ever been. It shouldn't have been an issue. Anyways, we're maintaining second. Look at that. We're definitely going to get a hold of that. Al Hortford, once again, is complaining. This time I will talk to him. I'm going to deny and coddle. Damn, down 19. I'm going to say a rule change because we need to keep his morale up a little bit. Chemistry's at an 87. Fan interest is at 100. That's great. And yeah, we're going to make the playoffs for sure. It's just a matter of what seed. Are we going to come in first or second? It looks like second. We haven't dipped out of it at all. We've just maintained it. We keep a few games ahead of the Bulls and a few games behind the 76ers. We're just staying in that one spot, which I like. I don't need to be number 1 in the conference. I'm fine with number 2. We can be slept on a little bit. At the end of the day, we can be slept on and be kind of a sleeper team. Everybody's going to be paying attention to Philly. Wow, a really big win streak going on here. I'm going to do trade negotiation. That should be good. A 7-game win streak. Wow, 8-game win streak. I'm going to say hard to accomplish. Wow, look at that. Wow, a 9-game win streak, and yet we're still number 2. Philadelphia is just insane. They just cannot lose either. Wow, both of our teams, look at that. Holy shit, man. They're doing crazy. They just keep winning. Look at that shit. Holy fuck. That's crazy. They win again. They almost made 60 wins. So, here we go. I'm glad to be here. That's all. I'm just glad to be here. So, LeBron James won MVP again. Almost averaging another triple-double. Almost 4 steals, 2.5 blocks. Damn near 500 field goal. Wow, in this game, he is busted. Back-to-back MVP yet again. If this happens in real life, oh my god, would I ever be pleased. Back-to-back, averaging a triple-double in the season. Holy shit, would I be happy. So, Rookie of the Year goes to that dude. Okay. Lowry gets 6-man. He's 6-man on the Phoenix Suns? What? LeBron James also gets defensive. Oh my god, can he please do that in real life? Please. LeBron. LeBron. As a Cleveland fan. As a citizen of Cleveland, Ohio. Please, can you do that in real life? Holy crap. Let's check out if we had anyone. Yeah, damn right he made NBA All-First Team. That's crazy. Holy fuck. Okay, let's take... We don't have anybody on the on the all-defensive team either. We do got Wells on the rookie team. And we do got Rodman on the second rookie team. That's good. Wow, let me check out Phoenix. They didn't even make it. Phoenix didn't even make it, and Lowry got 6-man of the year? That's crazy. Why is he 6-man? Oh, I see. He's backing up Ball. But, see, what the fuck? Lowry got Sixth Man of the Year. He's 86 overall, playing underneath all of those guys, and his morale is up? That makes no sense, 2K. No sense made at all, 2K. Gosh dang it. So, we finished number 2. We're going up against the Indiana Pacers. That's crazy. Let's check out what the record was. And in the next episode, we'll go over the team and just do the first round. I can't wait. So, the Indiana Pacers did have a losing record, a little bit better than Washington. I'm fine with the matchup we got, though. They should still have Paul George at if not his prime, just coming out of his prime. So, yeah, we might not win. We might. Hopefully we do. Obviously, we got a better record. We are the favorite coming in on a 1-game win streak. Yeah, that's about it. At home, we are 30-11. And we got home advantage all the way up until if we got to go against Philly in the conference final. So, at home, we are dynamite. Hopefully, we can continue that going into the